welcome everyone to another Reiki healing. It's good to be back after taking a little break. Whether you're watching live now on TikTok or in a pre-recording on YouTube, thank you for being here and sharing your energy with us. I'm grateful to have you here. Welcome, e-girl Barbie. Thanks for coming. Hey Kelly, welcome. Thank you. I've missed you guys a lot. Took a bit of a break for a bit of a mental health thing, a little recharge. So I know I've been gone for quite a few days, but I'm grateful that you're all here with me now. Hey Carrie, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Jay Marilyn, welcome. Thanks for coming. I love turtles. Thank you, Isgalip, for the rose. Lennon is eating? Oh, that's wonderful to hear. So I saw your message on YouTube, and my next video will indeed be a Reiki healing video for pets. And hello everyone. Hey B, welcome. Hey Bailey, welcome. Feels like I'm just taking the energy and giving it right back. Now I'm just doing these overly elaborate hand motions. Channel Reiki. Hey Kimmy, welcome. But I'm doing great. Had some nice time off visiting some friends of mine and had a nice little drive back. Got settled in last night and now I'm back here with all of you. It makes me happy to do Reiki again with all of you. I love the energy that you guys bring. I love being around all of you. You guys are wonderful. Thank you, Carrie, for resubscribing. I really appreciate you. Bailey started school. That's really awesome. I missed you guys too, I really did. It just wasn't the same. Of course, I still channel Reiki every day for myself, for the food I drink and for pets, but it wasn't the same not being here on TikTok live. You're getting a mental health certification. That's so cool. I'm very happy for you, Bailey. What do you get as a subscriber? Well, B, let me tell you. I prioritize your messages in the chat, and I prioritize your direct messages. If you guys can reach out to me about anything as a subscriber via DM on TikTok, and I will answer, and I'll prioritize your messages. I'll prioritize your chats here on TikTok Lives. And giving me Hailey Bieber vibes. I'm not sure what that means, or if that's a compliment or something else. But yes, you get access to our sub-only chat nights, which are Tuesdays and Thursdays, which I'm thinking about extending to make a little bit more often, because our non-sub-only chat nights get a lot of chat messages coming through, including a lot of trolls. I am the opposite of Hailey Bieber. So I had somebody say that I am like Hailey Bieber, and then someone said I'm the opposite of Hailey Bieber. I have no idea. I'm guessing that's a person related to Justin Bieber. That's the only Bieber that I'm aware of. Unless you're stalking Selena, you're not like Hailey. Oh no. Yeah, I'm a little out of touch. Don't want to be Hailey. Okay. I do sound bath lives every now and again, but I like doing these Reiki healings a bit more because it affords me an opportunity to connect with all of you and talk about spiritual things, as well as channel Reiki directly. But I did do a sound bath as recently as maybe a week ago. Thank you so much, Mary. I appreciate you. And if you guys are interested in really enjoying the vibes in here, I also have a YouTube channel called Spirit Bond, and the link is there in my bio if you guys are interested. What about your back and hip, Bailey? There's a lot of chat messages. Any crystals that I recommend for relaxation? I really like my chrysocolla for relaxation, which I'm going to use here very shortly. Chrysocolla is a blue-green stone here. Jay, the vacation was nice and very much needed, but I'm very happy to be back now. So Reiki is like a universal life force energy. It is a pure essence of divine love. And as Reiki practitioners, we channel this divine love through us, through our hands, to wherever we set our intention. I like doing all the hand motions to accentuate the channeling. And it's very good to be back. Thank you so much, Kella, for the rose. Appreciate you. I appreciate you guys so much. Have you ever worked with people who have other people energy attached to them? Not personally, no. Not really. Bailey, the sprays, I am just waiting on setting up my online shop. But I have a bit of sprays already crafted and created that I'm ready to put on the store. Just waiting to set up that online shop. And I need to get a P.O. box. But I know I've kept you guys waiting for a while, and I promise they're going to be ready very soon. And yes, I live in the United States. Thanks, Inked, for the fire and the finger hearts. My favorite crystal is amethyst, probably, if I had to pick just one. But also could very easily be moldavite or labradorite. Thank you, Mandy, for the ASMR times. Reiki relates to Qi. This Qi in Eastern traditions is like a life force energy. Qi or Ki. Ki is the word for Qi in Japanese. And Reiki simply means like universal life force energy. It's like a type of life force energy that flows through the universe, through everything. And it carries with it divine and unconditional love. And it's healing, very relaxing. It's intuitive and intelligent, and it goes to wherever it's needed most. From the northeast part of the US, by the way. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me tonight, helping me create this beautiful, sacred healing space. Hey, Al. Wherever you come from tonight, I appreciate you being here. Because the beautiful thing, one of the beautiful things about Reiki is how easily and effortlessly it travels between us, no matter how far we're separated by physical distance. Thank you, Ashley. Hey, from Minnesota. Hey, don't trust nobody. I appreciate you guys so much. Hey, from Wales. Wow. Great to have you here. Hey, Ohio. That's actually where I just was. It's where my friend lives. Thank you, Carrie, for the hand hearts. Iceland. Wow. I've always wanted to go to Iceland. Such a beautiful country. I have several different stones on my rings, including labradorite, moldavite, blue opalite. Hello, Ohioans, Texans, and everyone from all around the country and world. New Yorkers, Syracuse, really cool. Sweden, that's wonderful. Bahrain, wow. Thank you so much for being here tonight. How do I prepare to do a live stream like this? That's a very, very awesome question. I first do a simple cleansing ritual using Reiki to energize my aura and to cleanse me of any attachments or any stray psychic debris or energy to kind of get me ready. I get in that mindset by setting the intention that I'm channeling Reiki for the collective so that we all can receive exactly what we need to receive for our greatest and highest good. And I talk to my spirit guides and guardian angels to assist me in channeling this energy for the most effective and efficient Reiki healing possible. And there's our technique we learn at the Reiki Master Teacher level, where we focus on our sacral chakra, also known as our Earth Center or lower tandem in Reiki nomenclature. It's where Reiki flows to and kind of pools and gathers our sacral. And we let that fill with Reiki, and I let my body fill up with Reiki, and I expand that energy all around me to create this sacred space. And I'm not currently teaching Cynthia, no, but I am going through the legal hoops to get ready to do private distance healing Reiki sessions, to include getting liability insurance as an energy worker, Reiki practitioner, and getting like a Zoom room set up, as well as forms made up for clients. The retreat would be wonderful. Sounds like a great idea. How do you become a Reiki master? You simply need to find another Reiki master teacher to teach you. And in traditional Usui Reiki, which I'm trained in, there's 3 levels. 1, 2, and 3, which is master teacher. Thank you, Mandy, for the 34 roses. I appreciate you so much. And thank you, Renee, for the rose. Yeah, Jenny, we're sending Reiki right now to all of us, so we can all receive whatever we're meant to receive at this time for our greatest and highest good. So wherever we need that Reiki most to flow is where it's going to intuitively flow. And it might help, and sometimes I do this when channeling Reiki, but you can visualize the Reiki pouring in through the top of your head like a white fountain of light, just pouring in like a stream of this energy. And you can visualize it going to wherever you need it to go most, if that helps. Hello, Morgan. Thank you, Ellie, for the rose. I do apologize if I'm not getting all of your messages, because they are flying by so fast. And thank you for the gifts, by the way, guys. Thanks, Ollie, for the rose. Thank you. Yeah, that's my friend's cat. And I also have a cat here with me right now who perhaps can make a cameo appearance on the live stream towards the end. Rainbow Bridge Bella, definitely thinking of your father right now, sending love and healing. But just remember that the Reiki will intuitively go to wherever it is needed most. And cats really are. And thank you, Gelson. I appreciate you. And I also want to mention, by the way, that I don't offer readings and I don't reach out via DM. So if anyone comments, or if anyone sends you a message into your inbox and offers you a reading claiming to be myself, that's definitely a scammer and you should report them. So if anyone reaches out to you that looks like me, check the spelling of the name very carefully. Check their follower count, and just know that I'm not going to reach out via DM offering readings. Hey Kat, welcome back. I missed you too. So happy that you're back here. Thank you for the roses. No, I've never seen Warcraft, the movie. Yeah, giggle popcorn for that migraine headache. As I mentioned before, just visualize that Reiki flowing in to your body, flowing in through the top of your head, through your crown, flowing in like a beautiful white or golden stream of light, and let it go to wherever it's needed, or send it to your head. Feel it circling around your head, and kind of vibrating loose any stuck energy that's there to kind of clear that migraine up. Jessica is sending lots of love and healing to you. And Kat, I don't have a specific theme tonight. This is more of a general healing for the collective. But I will play a few frequencies, since I love the Solfeggio frequencies, and since we were talking about pain relief from migraines, the first one we're going to play is 174 hertz. This one's great for pain relief. Listen to that one first. Give that one a listen. Hey, A-Class, welcome. I appreciate you, Kat. You're funny. He's about to hit the thing. I have a frequency for stomach and gastrointestinal issues as well, which we will play. Hey, Cassarel, welcome back. I appreciate you, Lydia. Thank you for coming. Hey, Buna, welcome. Play one for a sore throat and earache. Absolutely, I got you. Thank you, Spellbound, for the roses. Testosterone boosting spells. I don't cast spells, but I know that diet and physical activity play a great part in boosting your testosterone naturally, as well as abstaining from certain forms of certain things. But I don't cast spells. Reiki's not like that. Alright, we are going to listen to this one more time. I love 174 hertz. It's deeply relaxing, very grounding frequency. Can I explain what Reiki is? Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me grab our next frequency. So the next one that we're going to play, since someone mentioned trouble with relationships, is 639 hertz. And 639 hertz is great for the heart chakra. It's great for healing, opening up the heart, allowing us to feel and experience more love, and it's really good for strengthening our relationships. Give that one a listen. Shoulder and lower back. I got you. Getting around to all the frequencies. Carrie, thank you for the galaxy. Much love to you. I really, really appreciate you. And I'm eager to film that Reiki for Pets video tomorrow. Get it posted for Friday on YouTube. So someone asked what Reiki is. And Reiki is a Japanese word. It basically means universal life force energy. And it means it's a universal energy that flows through all things. As life force, it makes up our energy as much as it makes up the energy everything around us. It flows through us, and it flows directly from Source, or God. It flows through all things. It's a pure essence of divine love, divine and unconditional love. Oh, how fancy. A garland for my head. Thank you so much, Big Al. Appreciate you. But it's an energy that's already present in all things. And as Reiki practitioners, we channel this energy directly from Source, empowered with our intention. We use it for healing and relaxation, to bless objects and food, to charge up our goals and manifestations. The applications for Reiki are limitless because it's an intelligent, intuitive life force energy, and it goes wherever it's needed most, in our bodies, in our lives, in our energy, wherever it's needed most. You're welcome to reach out to me via DM, but I'm telling you right now that I don't offer personal distance healing sessions as of yet, and I don't really do readings or cast spells or anything like that. Just channel Reiki. Reiki, in a very technical sense, as universal life force energy, is an energy that comes from God. As an example of divine and unconditional love, Reiki flows into our lives, as I said, wherever we need it most. And what it does is, it doesn't necessarily heal us, nor do I heal you, okay? Reiki, the energy, creates this sacred space within you to facilitate healing to take place within yourself. It helps you heal yourself. So, I definitely don't want, as a Reiki master, any good Reiki master should be able to tell you that it's not a power thing. It's not a thing where we are healers of people, but we are practitioners and we are channelers. We channel the Reiki, which comes from Source, through us, so that you guys can heal yourselves. So I don't want you guys thinking that I have any power over anybody, or that I'm any better or greater than you, because I'm not. I'm just like you. We are all the same. And Reiki is an energy that flows through all of us and enables us to heal ourselves. And that's the beautiful thing, is that we all have the power to heal ourselves. And Reiki is a wonderful facilitator of that. By the way, thank you so much for the subscription. Lamp in Hand. I love that name. Thank you. I love you. So grateful and so appreciative. Thanks again. Welcome to the Sub Club. The next frequency I'm going to hear, or we're going to listen to, getting my words jumbled, is a 396 hertz frequency. And this one connects to our root chakra and is great for feelings of anxiety and stress, as well as fear and guilt. Basically, if we're having any overwhelming or really strong feelings, or we're just kind of feeling like lost, adrift, and hopeless, 396 hertz kind of helps bring us back down to earth and instill us with a sense of peace and a quiet sense of confidence. So give that one a listen. Thank you for the rose, Kausar. I hope I said that right. I appreciate all of you, and I really do appreciate all the comments and all the questions. I'll answer as best as I am able. I do love talking about Reiki. I love Reiki. It's definitely one of the cornerstones of my life. all of you. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. Thank you for the perfect. What was that screen name? Poot Lavado Diva Cup. No, these frequencies aren't bad. Or aren't bad for animals. These frequencies are very healing frequencies. As long as you don't play it for them too loud, because I know their ears and their hearing is very sensitive. Poot lover to diva cup? I don't know. Thank you, Big Al, for the fire. Much love. Poot Lavado Diva Cup. Oh, I had it right. Yeah, so actually the next video, because I have a YouTube channel, if you guys find yourself interested and are loving the energy in here, my YouTube channel is called Spirit Pond, and the link is in my bio. Poot Lavado is Demi's twin. No, I didn't know, but sure. I don't know much about celebrity news, so I wouldn't be surprised. The next frequency we're going to listen to is 285 hertz. It's slightly lower than 396. 285 is really good for healing tissues. So that ulcerative colitis that someone mentioned earlier, any kind of inflammation in the body, any kind of cell healing, any kind of restoring our organs back to optimum function, 285 hertz is a great frequency for that. So we're going to give that one a listen. Thank you. Hello, Annie. Unfortunately, know too much about celebrity news. I know bits and pieces that I pick up from my environment. Hello, Justicer. Did I say that right? Did I say that right? Thank you so much for the subscription. I love you. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you. I'm so grateful. So appreciative. Welcome. Hey, Microwave. I'm doing great. It's great to see you again. My title on YouTube is called Spirit Pond. It comes from a love of frogs and a pond that I love to do Reiki at. Yeah, I don't understand the celebrity news or gossip. I could certainly understand our society's fascination with celebrities. I feel like us as a society have always been fascinated with famous people, but I understand that. 285 hertz. Very soothing frequency. Mimir, I'll be posting a Reiki healing video for pets on my YouTube on Friday. Thank you so much. Believe in fairy tales. Gark, it's alright. We're all a mess. We're all a work in progress. Aren't we all a work in progress? Aren't we all working on something or trying to be better at something? We're all healing. We've all suffered trauma. It's all good. If we weren't a work in progress, then we would be an enlightened being. Sometimes it takes lifetimes to just work on ourselves, and that's okay. I'm so sorry that your dog is going through that. Hello, Rosa. Definitely something to work towards, Bailey, but just taking it day by day. Remembering to enjoy the journey. Remembering to give yourself time to love yourself, and just spend time in gratitude and appreciation for everything around you, because it is such a beautiful experience just to be here, to experience life on planet Earth. It's a rare and extraordinary treat to be here with all of you. Truly, it's a miracle that we're all here on this planet at the same time, considering the total history of human beings. What crystals and stones are on some of my rings? I have moldavite, labradorite, blue opalite. And thank you so much for the big love, and thank you for making your first ever gift a gift to me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Cat for stress, anxiety. I would definitely go with either black tourmaline, which is one of my favorites, specifically for anxiety and stress. Works to soak that up and ground it. You could also do amethyst or chrysocolla. I appreciate you all so much. Astral Angel said full enlightenment would be achieved here, but in the reflection and life review when it is at our last incarnation, on Earth at least. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's why I said we just take it one day at a time. Timilanmi, I hope I said your name correctly. Thank you so much for subscribing to me. Much, much love. I love you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. So appreciative. Welcome to the sub club. Thank you, Microwave. Thank you, Lovely Dragon, for the coral. I appreciate you guys so very much. And as I mentioned before, if you do subscribe to me, the benefits are I'll prioritize your direct messages on TikTok, prioritize your messages in my chat, and I have sub-only nights on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Hello, plants and canines, welcome. Oh, Tim, how did I even pronounce that? I pronounced it completely wrong. Tim. I'll call you Tim. Thank you so much, Tim. My apologies for completely butchering your username. So we're going to use a little black tourmaline right now, as a matter of fact, to kind of help us soak up any anxious feelings that we might be experiencing, any sadness, any fears, any worries or concerns. You can give those up to the black tourmaline. Black tourmaline soaks it up and helps us ground it. Kathy, thank you so much for the subscription. I had my eyes closed and almost missed it. Thank you. I love you. Welcome to the sub club. I'm so grateful, so appreciative. And Sinless K, thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the sub club. Very, very grateful. Black tourmaline always feels so heavy to me. That's very interesting. Thank you, Mom Revamped and Milady Creates for the roses. I just love black tourmaline. It has a very calming, grounding feeling for me. The feel that I get from black tourmaline is kind of that feeling when you've if you've buried your hands up to like your elbows, your wrists in the earth or in the sand at the beach. Like if you were just to like reach your hands all the way down into the sand on the beach till you touch the cool, wet sand beneath the hot sand on the surface, and it just feels cool and soothing and grounding. It's kind of how I feel from black tourmaline. Like reaching your hands deep into the earth, feeling comforted and grounded, very relaxed, secure, safe. Just giving up all our worries, all our stress, all our anxiety. Letting our black tourmaline assist us in sending it deep into the earth so it can be transmuted back into higher vibrations like love. Thank you, Saphira, for the 15 roses. Much love to you. Thank you, plants and canines. I apologize, Carrie. What was your question? How do I feel about hematite? I don't know all the properties of hematite off the top of my head, and I haven't had much use with it, but I used to have a lot of it when I was younger. I felt very attracted to it. I like it, but I can't speak much about it off the top of my head. So that is to say, I don't have much personal experience with it, but I'll tell you what I tell anyone: to go into the crystal shop and allow Spirit to guide you to whatever you need most. Let yourself be surprised. Now we're just going to use a little bit of amethyst. Amethyst is also really good for anxiety, calming, as well as psychic protection. It's also good for helping us open up our third eye, strengthen our intuition. Which, believe in fairy tales, is exactly what we're using this amethyst for. No, I haven't always been into healing. No. No. I've definitely always been into the metaphysical and energy work. And I've always been into concepts like spirit guides and reincarnation. But Reiki is something I stumbled upon, I guess, rather recently, as recently as 2020. Hello, Shabukti. Grateful to have you here. Love your name. about Reiki before. Hey Frankie, welcome. So yeah, plants and canines, it was a similar life-changing experience, which led me to be guided to Reiki. And I lost my job during COVID, and I was sort of reorganizing my life, getting back to my spirituality, which I had sort of put on hold for more mundane matrix things like work, career, things like that. And getting unburdened from my career in the middle of COVID afforded me with a new outlook on life, and it enabled me to re-engage with my spiritual roots. I came across Reiki on Instagram, reading about a Reiki master from Japan who would help spirits cross over. And between reading that story, as well as the storyteller's perspective on Reiki energy and receiving an attunement, led me to become very interested, and I asked the universe, if it was meant for me, could I be shown the way to a Reiki master to teach me? And I found one rather quickly. I felt right at home. Monica, that was very similar. That happened to you. That's very cool. Why do I think spirits get stuck here? I think if they've experienced a death that's particularly traumatic, sudden, they may not be aware that they are dead, and they might choose to stay to try to live out their lives, or just remain here because they have unfinished business, or they just think they can just keep doing what they were doing before, or something very upsetting or traumatic keeps them from moving on that they just can't get over. Thank you, Shell Bell, for the lightning bolt. And yeah, respect to all, welcome. I do believe that the collective experienced a version of that during COVID. While it was a very dark time in our human history, it was also a very interesting time in ways that so many people were able to just go within, rediscover themselves as well as their creative passions and their spirituality to grow and heal from a lot of trauma and a lot of suffering. And they're able to reach deep down, suddenly unburdened by their matrix jobs or whatever. They're able to go within and really kindle or rekindle the things they're truly passionate about and chase their dreams. I think it's really beautiful. Frankie, I really appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for saying that. That makes me happy. I'm very grateful. Very grateful. Oh wow, Bailey. So you were on deployment in 2020. That's very interesting. My last deployment was in 2011. I don't know if you've ever been to Al Udeid Air Base, but that's where I went. In Qatar. But it's been a long time. Now I've heard they let everyone wear civilian clothes on base when they're off duty. It used to be only PT gear, but anyway, never mind. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Kat. Oh wow, it has already. I just looked at the time and I can't believe that it's already 9:50. Liz, I appreciate you for the work that you do. It's so important, and I'm so grateful to you and others like you. Saudi, Kuwait, and more. That's really amazing, Bailey. Oh, Sharon, you were in the Air Force too. I was in the Air Force. You're in Anchorage, Alaska. Thank you for your service. Listen to one more frequency before we go. And this one is 741 hertz. And for someone who was talking about throat issues and a sore throat earlier, this one connects to our throat chakra and is great if we're experiencing any discomfort or blockages in our throat. And it's also really good for improving our communication as well as removing any blockages from us speaking our authentic truth, as well as clearing away any lies, deceit. Wadis Will, thank you for the coral. I heard about the Willow project that was actually approved. All I will say is that I remain amazed and astounded that us as a collective continue to regress further and further back instead of making strides forward. It is saddening to see us as a whole move backwards. The fact that we're still relying upon fossil fuels is unbelievable. I mean, it's the year 2023. We're still putting gas in our cars. It doesn't make sense to me. We're still mining and drilling for oil. We're still harming our environment. You would have thought that we would have learned better by now. It's disappointing. Yeah, I hear you guys. I hear you guys. Sometimes it has to get worse before it gets better. But I pray every day that we wake up, because we are divine beings, and we're somewhat custodians of our planet, our environment. I mean, this planet isn't ours. It is our home, but it's not ours to just use and abuse however we want. I believe we have coexisted with our planet. Our planet is very alive. It's very healing. And I believe we've been able to coexist and live with our planet and all the creatures on it in sustainable harmony before in ancient times. And I believe that we can achieve that homeostasis again. But perhaps harder lessons are still ahead of us. Hello, Big Goblin, Big Obin, Big Obin. I'm sorry, I butchered that name probably, I feel, and I apologize. Thank you for being here. I have heard that theory, Carrie. I've heard the theory that not all of us, but some of us originate from a planet that we destroyed. That planet being Mars. I don't know how I feel about it. Hey Bobby, welcome. Adrian, sending you lots and lots of love and healing. Thank you, Tim. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Lamp in Hand, for subscribing. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Violet, for the rose, Saphira for the match star. I appreciate you very much. You guys are so wonderful. I just want to say how grateful I am for each and every one of you. Lisa, thank you so much for resubscribing. I appreciate you, and I'm so grateful for you. I love you. Thank you. So we're going to seal in this Reiki healing now with my singing bowl. So if you guys would all like to give a little listen. And just remember that you guys are loved, so loved. You're never alone. We are all divinely connected to one another, and we are all divine beings in human form. We all have a common home, a spiritual heritage, and though we may reside here on earth, but for a brief span of years, we have an eternal home to go back to after our work here is done. And just know that I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you all. And please remember to drink lots of water after this Reiki healing. Be gentle with yourself. Take a nice little cleansing shower or bath to just kind of wash that residual energy off of you. Remember to ground yourself of any excess energy. Get good sleep. Eat light. Don't eat too heavy. Stay away from alcohol, smoking. This Reiki will continue to work for you over the next few days in your life, in your body, wherever it's needed most. You are healing, but you are also whole. Thank you for being here with me tonight. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. You guys always bring the most amazing energy. I know I took some time off for myself, but I'm so happy to be back. A couple of closing things before I take off. Those auric sprays will be on the shop soon as I get my P.O. box straight and my website straight. In the meantime, if you guys enjoyed this Reiki healing session, please check out my YouTube channel, Spirit Pond. The link is there in my bio. Post new Reiki healing videos there all the time. D's Bees, thank you so much for subscribing. Much love to you. I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So grateful to all of you. You guys are so wonderful. Tomorrow is a sub-only chat night. I will see you there. tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Until then, get some rest, sweet dreams. I love you. Good night. Allie, I see you, and I love you. Good night, everyone.